Hey guys, and today in this video, I'm going to be telling you how to get the best weapons in Shadowvia, so let's get straight into this. So, the 3 best weapons in the game right now, at least my opinion, maybe even the 4 best weapons in the game. And you know what? Screw it, I forgot about one, it's 5 now. First one, the weapons are the Wicked Dagger, the Katana of the Divine, we just call it the Divine Katana, it's whatever, the Irritants, the Savor Orcan's Magical Sword, and the Reaper Scythe. And today I'm going to be explaining how to get all of these items. So let's start off with the Reaper Scythe. Why not? So this build is a little tricky. It's tricky, but it can be easy. So you come here, and when you're crafting, you probably won't see the Reaper Scythe because 1, you need the scythe, and you also need certain items for it. See, you don't have it right now. But what you need is the urn. I forgot exactly what it's fully called, but you need an urn from the Chancellor Ama boss. And the way to fight this boss is you need the conduits, the abyssal conduits, and you get those abyssal conduits from 2 ways: by crafting them and just by seeing them in the shop during the nighttime. So where I recommend getting this, I would recommend going over to the Vampire Town and going to the shop that is in the castle. Let me just show you what that is real quick, just so you guys can get an idea of where to get this. So let me go over to the Vampire Town. His castle, it's kind of easy to miss. It's kind of easy to miss, but let me go over and let me just show you. So you come to the Vampire Town, obviously you go down this tower over here, and once you go down the tower, the gates are literally right here. This is the Vampire Castle. Once you go into here, you'll be able to buy the abyssal conduits. He's not letting me buy anything right now, because he only talks at nighttime, and I'm not going to wait 5 minutes for nighttime. But every once in a while, not every time, the abyssal conduit will be in the shop. It's a purple cube, and only every once in a while. Sometimes it won't be in the shop and you have to wait an entire in-game day. I know, it sucks. But that's where you get it. I would recommend, just while waiting for nighttime, just grind for gold. And I'm going to make another video on that later today, so stay tuned. And you need the abyssal conduit from this. Once you do that, you fight the boss and you have a chance to get these items. Now, another thing that you're going to need is 2 rubies. These rubies, you literally just get them from the Giga Golem in the Molten Brimstone area. You need to kill the regular stone golems that are in that area, and once you kill them, they will drop I think I have them on me right now, stone sigils, and you can use these stone sigils to spawn a boss that's called the Giga Golem. It drops every gem, but they're pretty hard to get, but the ruby is one of the easiest, at least I would say. So, and then you need to fuse a scythe. Literally just use 2 mythics or something, and you'll be able to hopefully fuse a legendary, and hopefully that legendary is the scythe, because that's another thing you need. You combine all 3 of those items together, and there you go. You have the Reaper Scythe. The next item is the Savor's Orcan Magical Sword. This currently hosts one of the best builds in the game, and how to get this item is you need to do an Orc raid. Now, the Orc raids are easy to grind, because there is a way to grind them. What you do is, you can do a raid, and instead of waiting 7 in-game days, I suggest making a private server and just keep leaving and rejoining a server by using the bell, which is leaving and rejoining. And you'll be able to start a raid over and over again. So yeah, that's how you get that sword. You get it from the drops from the raid. And next item we have here is going to be the Wicked Dagger. It is a drop from the graveyard, the Masked Man, I think it was. The drop from the graveyard, you're able to get it from there. And yeah, it's a pretty rare drop, so it might be pretty hard to get. So that's how you get it. Next item is the Katana of the Divine. Now, as I'm making this video, to be honest with you, I'm not going to fully explain this one, because unless you guys want a 20-minute video, I don't know if you want that. Basically, the gist of it is, get all 5 katanas and combine them. You get them by getting the items needed. You need gems, you need mushrooms, You need ninja katanas, stuff from the Ninja Dojo. But if you guys really want to know how to get it, I have a video up, a full guide on how to get this item. So just watch that if you're curious. And the next and final item is Earnets. This is a very underrated item, very underrated weapon, since it has a really good R attack, which pretty much hits every enemy in its range, and you get to control it. It's kind of heat-seeked, where it follows your mouse. It is very OP. It's actually a really underrated item as a melee weapon and as a magic weapon, since it uses both, and it's very good. I would definitely recommend getting this item. You can get it by fusing, like a legendary and a mythic, or 2 legendaries, and I'd recommend getting a legendary weapon, a 5-star, and then fusing, since it's easier to get a 5-star ultimate by just getting a 5-star legendary. But yeah, so those are the 5 best weapons in the game and how to get them, in my opinion. So yeah, if you guys enjoy, hit that like button down below, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.